Welcome back to Let's Play Hot Wheels World Race. Music. So, following Alex, finally. Getting to see him in all his vulture-y glory. But, of course, things are pretty tough in this league. Not horrible so far. Like, nothing I haven't been able to handle pretty well, I would say. But, I'm wary of what things might become later. Cars in this game have spec maps? I'm not sure. I don't think they do. I'm pretty sure they don't, actually. I'm mostly wondering if the... I'll leave that piece so I can pick up later if I need more boost, because I get a grate by accident or something. I wasn't thinking about what trick I was doing because I was trying to avoid getting those pickups. Just didn't want to waste them. Oh shoot. Okay. So we're gonna play catch up today. Like, I need to secure a lead in these early races that I know I can get a lead on. Just should be able to do without too much of a problem. Yeah, I'm just picking up all these pickups without meaning to. I'm just riding your racing line. You have a decent racing line at least. Ah, see, okay, so that's the sort of thing I left. I tried to leave pickups here for, and I picked up all of them anyways. Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen that in quite a while, surprisingly. That seems to have stopped doing things behind the scenes after being exposed. Being found out, discovered. Potentially after having exposed itself, who knows. But, in any case... we're in a different situation now. A world where we know what that is up to. And that drives Among Us. Although not very often. Regardless. So that's another race won. 2 out of 3 isn't too bad. Yeah, and I guess... and among racers like these, Burn just doesn't have the easiest time outside his native environment, maybe. Some of these other racers, aside from Otto, are totally all over the place, though. Like, Gearhead has been everywhere. Silhouette especially. Ballistic too, to a degree. Man, look at that. Come on, Burn. And look at the scores, though. Like, we have Burn doing poorly. Then scores are pretty similar along places 3 to 5th. 3 to 5th. And then Otto. There's Otto and Alex. It's kind of weird. Whatever. Keep growing that lead. So our main threat to not getting first place is going to be Otto, though. Otherwise, I mean, it's going to be hard to get second place, it's looking like. A lot of races left. I don't think you do every race here, actually. Do you? No, you do every race. Never mind. 15 races, jeez. I'm not gonna finish at this recording session. Despite starting it 15 minutes in. Alright. Time to reclaim your lead, Burn. This is the one place to prove yourself. That acceleration is a wonderful thing to have. And here you can also get boost in time for first jump too, which is very nice. Yes, I'm trying to kick things up a little bit in terms of playing strategically now. Avoiding pickups I don't need, so I can pick up later if I do need them. Because having picked up all the pickups and then having nothing to work with is not good. I wonder what the stats are like on Prototype in this game, actually. We'll see. I mean, in other games it's been in, it has been good. I mean, of course, it's like the car in Velocity X. At least on console. And it was... I think it was... when actually... It wasn't an in-game car in Soundtrack Challenge, if I remember right. I was thinking it was for a little bit, but I don't think it was. Because the last 2 cars you unlock are Overboard and Switchback. I don't remember when you unlock Prototype 12, actually. I think it's like midway through the game, maybe. Burn, you better be getting 3rd place if you're not beating out Otto. I'd be very disappointed if you don't beat Otto. No, you don't have to worry about whether or not we pick up these pickups since we already... Since we're in the last lap anyways. Zoom. Hey, look at that! Just now occurred to me. The bulge becomes even redder when you get boost mode. Returns more to its natural form. Great. It's nice how that works out. Even if it wasn't already texture tracked into being red. Burn! Didn't get last release, that would be sad. Ah, Otto though, jeez. This guy's scaring me. It's a good thing to have a guy like Otto on our side now, at least. At least someone with a car like that. You wouldn't want someone like that having your hands on such a vehicle, would you? Ugh. I mean, not that we haven't... I mean, not that mostly decent drivers haven't already outdone Prototype 12 anyways, and by that I specifically mean Danny. Since Gearhead actually hasn't. I guess Shadow Jet just wasn't really up to par with. And the engine on this thing is loud. I guess Shadow Jet just really wasn't up to par though with what was it? With Prototype 12. Although then again, neither Danny nor Gearhead actually went up against Otto in a race. It never really occurred to me. You only ever fight Otto. Maybe Prototype 12 was better at racing than it was at the whole fighting thing that Otto tried to use it for. Maybe things would have gone differently if Otto hadn't made that mistake. Didn't really do much better the second time. Okay. Whoa. Okay, come on now. This car has good handling. You need to make use of that. Burn! Okay, everyone's driving so slowly because I'm behind them. It's entertaining. Wonderful. Now, if we can get ahead and stay ahead. I don't really have a stray behind Silhouette, by the way. It's just, I decided that if a car is called Silhouette, it should be a Silhouette. And I really wish I got to see. I really wish it occurred to me to look at that replay to see what Danny did to race again that one time. Darn it. If I had done one more rotation or something, I don't know if I could have. I could have gone boost there. But if I left any pickups behind, I'll also be able to boost the next jump anyways. Hopefully, there are some pickups to get. Or they're not. Let's jump anyways. Not too bad. Come on, man. Alright. We got this. So far. It only takes one screw up to ruin everything, though, I'm seeing. Alright, am I gonna be able to get any more boost before next jump, though? Well, next jump's on auto boost, isn't it? Pretty sure. Yeah, so no worries. Perfect. Yeah, I'm doing lots of thinking about these sorts of things now. Really keeping an eye on how to get and keep boost in time for different jumps and whatnot at this point. It's what the game asks of you, it feels like. If you're gonna... Shoo, I hate that thing there. I've had some bad things happen there. You've seen. I'm being pretty cautious with my tricks too. Unless I got a big jump like that one. Where I can actually afford to do extra tricks. But even then, not very much reason picking up that shortcut. Throwing myself at the walls here to get these boost pads. I do think it's interesting how those boost pads completely change the ideal racing line. Since if those boost pads weren't there, what I'd be doing is just snagging myself straight into the wall. I won by a pretty decent lead. And everyone's right next to each other. Man. You form packs. Hey, Gearhead's actually starting to catch up to Otto. Maybe he's wising up to his tricks or something. I mean, the quality difference in their cars is probably pretty palpable. New lap record and almost a new race record. Look at that. I didn't think I'd be setting records like that with Alex. Just given the car stats. Good and reliable, and actually pretty good for tournaments probably. But not exactly, so to speak, speedrun or time trial material. So after I complete this league and unlock all the new tracks, I'm also going to want to unlock all the new cars. So we don't have to worry anymore about whether or not we have cars unlocked to play as in the tournament. So we'll have a short intermission. Well, we'll see how long it is. We'll have something of an intermission. Hey, Blimp. Is that Drifting Ryan Storm's Blimp? Whatever that chip was called? I don't know if it even had a name. I like to think it is. If you do it moderately, it's actually not too bad. Shoo. Freezy. It's just a quirk with my computer, it seems like. Not actually the game lagging much or anything like that. It happens with everything I play, I think, every now and then. But yeah. So maybe I'll just stick to using that loop trick very moderately. We'll see. If I get burned by it one more time, even though I'm trying to be careful, I'll probably just give up on it entirely. Unless I really feel like I need to use it. Oh, I hate the turns here. I do like that we have these tracks that are like upside down right next to one another though. I don't know which way is right side up at all. You never know with this game. Come on, man. I find it entertaining. Don't you dare. Ah. I have a good racing line there. It's just didn't really work out that time. I don't know what it is with me playing as Alex poorly on tracks that are... Seriously? I still got it anyways. But I was so sure. I keep doing that one spin because I'm so sure I didn't do it last time. But I don't know what it is with me playing poorly as Alex on tracks that are affiliated with Road Beast. Traction. Come on! I was thinking I did a backflip last, right? No. I need to get some boost mode at some point, really. That would help at least a little bit. I didn't really need to pick that up. But of course, if I don't have boost, well, I could get here and theoretically and then not have boost afterwards. So it would have been good to have those things staying there. I do like that we see some consistency in terms of which cars perform how well in these. Yeah, I'm doing it pretty moderately. If I was going extreme with it, I could get much higher speeds. You can go beyond 300 miles per hour on that if you drift really hard. But I'm trying to be careful. I don't want to turn around accidentally. But so you have things like twin mill, or that would be the exact time that would be perfect for it to pick up that step on the left. Great. But do you see things like Otto or twin mill outperforming the others consistently? Here's Otto. I don't think there should be any more obstacles though to us finishing this. There's just this little figure 8, which I can do fine if there's nobody is impeding me. And now we're good. If there are other cars in the mix though, that can really mess me up. Gear ahead. It's interesting though. I mean, we've seen other cases before where the races were consistent with regards to who did well and poorly. This time it's actually mixing up a lot. Don't know why. I mean, sometimes you see things happen like somebody getting smashed into a wall and either thrown off the track or knocked upside down. We don't know what happened, what Danny did to race cam, but such instance aside. Okay, we have something of a lead. Actually, we have a massive lead above anyone that isn't Otto, because everyone else below Otto is placing so inconsistently that their score is being distributed pretty evenly among them. So their average score, well, so the score of each individual is actually really low, except for Otto getting second or first in every single race. New lap and almost new race record. Awesome. In any case, I'll see you guys next time. Next episode, let's play Hot Wheels World Race, where we, well, do a little bit more of this league. It's gonna be a long one. We're not quite finished yet. See you then, guys.